Hi, my name is Raggio and I go by Lori. I'm so excited to be applying for the Teacher Innovator Institute with the National Air and Space Museum. If chosen, I cannot wait to chart a course towards innovation within my rural school district. My love for science goes back a long way. I became an environmental science major at Penn State because I wanted to help stop medical waste and ocean pollution from occurring. I decided to go into art because I saw the correlation between science and art. My art making practices, currently behind me, I'm in my studio right now. My practices center on environmentally safe materials and media for use in the classroom. As a maker, I have attended and participated in maker fairs in Newark, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and the World Maker Fair in New York City. I have such a love for technology and I use it in my art making practices every chance I get. With that, my doctoral research, because I'm so excited to bring my passion into the classroom, I'm in the process of writing my dissertation, and my research is about highlighting the need to provide equitable and transformative learning experiences within a rural school district, utilizing what's called a creative placemaking approach. I feel that the current lack of creative and innovative approaches hinder students' intrinsic motivation and authentic learning. And I feel that that is what's occurring currently in the educational system. I've put together this video, as you can see, to visually represent who I am and why I love what I do. So, when we take a look at this, my professional experience, education, and awards, I am the high school visual arts teacher in grades 9 through 12 for the Woodstown Piles Grove Regional School District in Woodstown, New Jersey, which is in southern New Jersey in Salem County. I have dual state certifications both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And like I said prior, I am a current doctoral candidate at Wilmington University in organizational leadership, learning, and innovation. I have numerous awards, including the last one, which I'm really proud of and really excited to talk to you about towards the end of this PowerPoint, which is the U.S. Patent and Trade Office National Summer Teachers Institute. I'm also a member of the Connected Arts Network with the National Art Education Association, where we're currently doing a research pilot program for the next 5 years on equity, diversity, and inclusion within art schools. Some of the stuff that I do that incorporates technology into the classroom, as you can see, we use Cricut machines to create Scherenschnitt, which is the German art of paper cutting. We have done a mural, and there's me standing in front of my classroom mural that was designed using Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. I teach art history. I am in love with the Renaissance, so I try to incorporate a lot of what they did in the Renaissance using modern materials such as gold leafing. At the bottom, the three pictures there, I do what's called a high tech, low tech, which is clay pottery using an app, and then the students actually create pottery on the pottery wheel based off of their photo that they did on the app. I run the National Art Honor Society, and with that, we do a lot of community work, and including a community holiday craft night, where we actually use the Cricut machine to cut out names for all of the students that were involved in it. And you could see how excited the kids were at the community craft night. In addition to this, I work as an adult and child teacher at the Tacony Lab Community Arts Center with the Mural Arts of Philadelphia program. I was one of the artists chosen out of 10 artists to do a printmaking by the people, which was a citywide project. My workshop was on liberty, freedom, and social justice, and we created a dialogue around what freedom and social justice means with the words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We used easy cut linoleum and jelly plates to do prints based on that for the 2026 semi-quincentennial of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. While I was at the U.S. Patent and Trade Office, I created a patent. I created a idea for a portable smoke detector and have a provisional patent currently. And my portable smoke detector, you can kind of see the rudimentary mock-up that I have down at the bottom there. And the brief description of it is it's a two-sided smoke detector with a self-contained hanging hook, so that you can have a bunch of different types of technology incorporated. So it's a multifunctional, has a CO2 detector, wireless capability, a two-way radio, GPS locator. I've included most of the technology. Currently, I'm working on perfecting it and working on the prototype for it so that I can apply for a patent for it. And all of the stuff that I learned at the National Summer Teacher Institute, I am using in my classroom currently. So my students right now, right as we speak, are doing what's called the Invention Challenge, and this is part of their midterm project. They have to work as a team to create an invention, and their invention could be anything from plants to any type of utility based on the patents. So the students had to come up with an idea. They brainstormed. They were actually working together as a team. Each person had a certain responsibility as the team, and they're currently kind of scampering with ideas, looking for what ideas they can do. They're working out their problems, and in the end, we're going to kind of have like a Shark Tank pitch, which is really kind of cool. So these were some of the things that we were talking about, how to ask questions, to think outside of the box, how to think differently, how to fail fast, make mistakes, as long as they're able to, what's called scamper, so they can kind of combine and adapt. So by doing all of that, they're actually able to put together ideas. And in the end, I talked to them about, possibly doing the patent as I'm going through the patent process myself as well. So right now, these are some of the ideas that they have. So they had to design an idea, they had to draw up some trademarks, and we talked about copyrights. So they started building them, and it was basically like low key. They have cardboard, and they have, as you can see in the picture, they have paper towel rolls. So this group here is creating a fishing pole that has a GPS locator on it. The other group to the left there of the picture, they're creating a shoe that actually grows with the student. So, for instance, students in underdeveloped countries that might not be able to afford shoes, the shoe will actually grow with them. I also have another group which, they're creating a greenhouse that is geothermal. They have a geothermal heater coming through, and it actually runs all the hydroponics in their greenhouse. So it's really fascinating, and I'm so excited to see how these kids are working through the process, and they're talking to each other, and they're just having a really good time with all of this. So with all that, I feel like a lot of schools need to foster this culture of innovation and creativity and move towards this innovative and transformative model. And I feel like a STEAM education provides students with this well rounded interdisciplinary experience so that it can prepare them for real world experiences. I want my students to constantly think, I want them to be exploring real world problems because we're using the 21st century skills of critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, and communication. They're doing a lot of hands on projects. And a lot of the hands on projects, because it's all project based learning, I'm trying to foster that sense of creativity and innovation within my students. By creating this holistic partnership between the school, businesses, as well as the community, I'm going to be bringing in some people with the Patent and Trade Office, some business owners, and the Director of Innovation for the state of New Jersey to do our little Shark Tank pitch at the end so that they can kind of see how what they're doing in the classroom is actually relevant to today. So this is why I'm so passionate and I'm so interested in becoming a part of this Teacher Innovation Institute. And I really thank you so much for all of your time, and hopefully I hear from you.